Hey guys, it's Chris here with Prestige Auto. We've got this 2000 Altima here in the garage. It's throwing a code for the knock sensor. So we've got it right here. It looks like this. And there's a couple different ways you can get to it. I've watched a couple videos and it seems like the easiest way is to go from underneath. Looks like maybe taking the oil filter off or the starter, and it'll be right there and we can get to it. It seems like the other way is to take off the intake manifold. That's a lot of work. We're going to try to do it the easy way. So let's get our tools together and climb under here and see if we can get to it from the bottom. Alright guys, so I've already crawled under there and found it. We took the wheel off, and if you go under here, you'll find the oil filter. It's right above the oil filter. It's tight, but I'm going to try to show you. Just lay down and roll under here. Okay. Alright. You see the white oil filter right there? It's right up above it. Right above it. It looks like maybe a 12 millimeter going into it. I just can't get the right angle to show you. Okay. So, I'm not going to be able to show you. It's above the oil filter. Find your oil filter. Look above it. You'll see it. Okay, so I'm going to try to take this thing out. Okay, guys. I got so lucky. And I hope that you do too. I didn't have to take off anything extra. But I did have to squeeze my arm in there in a crazy position. I just reached up, wrapped my arm around that the oil filter and got me a 12 millimeter wrench on there. You can't get a ratchet because the ratchet doesn't have enough room. Ratcheting 12 millimeter wrench would be best, but I broke mine the other day. Anyways, break it free, reach your hand up in there and just untwist it out the rest of the way, and then here it is right here. I was able to pull it down. You can see mine is busted on the side right there, so it's no good. To take it off, there's a little clip right here you can see. Stick a little screwdriver under there and pop it off. This will unplug. We will plug up the new one, cram it back up in there, put that bolt back through and tighten it down. And it really wasn't too bad. Some people were saying to take off the starter, the oil filter, the intake manifold. A lot of extra crap you don't have to do. I don't know that it's going to go back in there that easy, but it came out pretty easy. So we're going to unclip that one, plug up the new one, and squeeze it back in there, and then we'll check this thing out and see how it does. Alright, so we got it off. Here was that little clip that was on there. I just took a little screwdriver, pulled it out, and this came right out. Here's the new one right here. It was like, I think it was $45 at AutoZone, so I had to get it fixed. I just paid the $40, but this one's junky, so we're gonna slap this new one on. All right, we got it back in. That wasn't too bad, guys. Like I said earlier in the video, a lot of the other videos I was watching, and the guy at AutoZone also said that I was gonna have to take off the intake manifold or the starter. I guess it might make it easier to reach, but this job only took me about 10 minutes. Got my arm pretty good, but if you can get your arm into a crazy position, you only got to deal with that. You reach in there, it's a 12 millimeter, break it free, then get your arm in there, twist it out the rest of the way, pull it down, unplug it, plug in the new one. It was simple. Wasn't that bad at all. So we're going to get this tire back on, get this thing lowered back down, clear out those codes, and fire it up and see if she's running better. All right, we got her back on the ground. Let's fire this son of a gun up. See what it sounds like. Clear off these codes. First, we're going to clear the codes. Alright, so that's the code that we got. Let's clear it out. See if it takes that check engine light away. Okay. It's gone. Alright, she's running great, guys. Changed out that knock sensor. So the issues I was having was it was stalling out and running rough. It just kept dying. So, and also it gave me the code for the knock sensor, so that was a big help. But anyways, guys, if you get a code for a knock sensor on a 2000 Altima, that's how you change it out. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Please like and subscribe. And there's a lot more where that came from.